There is no episode 9 of Stranger Things. It was all a collective delusion. The real final episode is episode 8, and we just have to settle and accept that it's over. Honestly, I've never seen anything like this. Because it was so poorly written, the final season of Stranger Things led the internet to believe that a secret episode with a true ending was still hidden somewhere, the famous episode 9. The internet created a theory called Conformity Gate. This theory claims that the entire episode 8 was nothing more than an illusion created by Vecna and the Mind Flayer. Think about it. The finale was too easy. Kids killing a massive beast without any real struggle. No demogorgons, no demodogs, no demobats. It lacked the sense of urgency the show spent 10 years building. It lacked weight. It lacked major deaths. When you realize they filmed the series finale without a finished script, all those plot holes and loose ends start to make sense. If you dive into the Conformity Gate theory, your brain will melt. It shows how fragile the official ending actually was. The theory suggests that since Vecna and the Mind Flayer were controlling everything, the errors we saw were actually clues to the illusion. For example, in the graduation scene, everyone is wearing orange, even though the school color was green. Orange was the color Henry Creel wore at the lab. It's the color of prisoners trapped in an illusion. Everyone's hands are positioned exactly like Henry's. They are all staring directly at the camera, breaking the fourth wall. Everyone has Henry's specific haircut. Mike, for example, is a carbon copy of him. Then there's Steve, who suddenly becomes a baseball coach despite being a basketball star his whole life. Characters like Vicky and Susie completely vanished. Why? Because if the world was being recreated from Vecna's knowledge, he couldn't recreate people he had never seen. And it wasn't just inside the show. On Netflix, if you searched fake ending, Stranger Things would disappear from the results. If you searched Conformity Gate or Season 9, Episode 8, the show would also vanish. Even the official classification on government websites registered the series with 9 episodes instead of 8. On the official Stranger Things TikTok, a hidden link in a video led to a creepy profile with a 9 icon and a single video in Morse code that translated to "Vecna never dies." People truly believed episode 9 would drop on January 7th at 10 p.m. Netflix actually crashed that night because the entire world logged in at the same time to check. But it never happened. It was just a theory. It would have been a brilliant move. Absolute cinema. But the directors didn't have the guts the fans had. They lacked the boldness to pull off something that grand. In the end, regardless of the bad ending or the episode that never existed, the core journey is over. There will be spin-offs and animated series, but for now, the story of Hawkins as we know it has reached its final, flawed conclusion.